Some new missions have been unlocked, but they cannot be accessed at the moment because we have to take care of a situation which is brewing in Lothlorien.
After unintentionally stirring the orcs of Moria, the Fellowship seeks refuge in the elven forest of Lothlorien. With the aid of the elves, the Fellowship must protect the sanctity of Lothlorien and drive the orcs back from these sacred lands.
In this mission we'll have access to every unit we have seen so far. Let's do it.
The orcs will soon be upon us.
If we can find the elves of this wood, they will surely help us.
Then let us make haste. This is an elven encampment, but I see no elves. No time for elves! The orcs are here!
Fear not, friends. Let them come closer.
We sensed danger was near. What evil have you brought upon us?
Orcs have followed us from Moria. There are far more behind us than you have slain here.
From Moria? This is ill news indeed. I believe I know what we must do. In this wood lie two great Malorn trees, greater than all the rest. Long ago, they were planted by Our Lady Galadriel, and therefore imbued with the purity of her good spirit. These Malorns seem to manifest a golden light that drives the orcs mad. For many years, they have kept the evil creatures of Moria out of Lothlorien. Of late, it seems the power of these Malorns has grown dim. However, I believe the presence of good would stir their power. Reviving the light of the Malorns is our only hope of forcing the orcs from our sacred forest.
Quickly then!
Wait. Orc scouts have already penetrated the forest and are fighting something to the north. A horn. It would be wise, I think, to offer aid.
Then we have two tasks. Protect the Malorns and help the Horn.
Oh, well, it is an optional mission to help the Horn, but you'd be a retard to say no to that, because that is a very powerful ally.
Yes?
So what the fuck are you doing? Get your ass moving. He's pretty close by, just behind this hill. But now, we have a whole load of fucking heroes. In fact, we got some new ones too. Hey! Stop doing that! Stop that! Stop doing that. Don't kill him. Don't. There we go.
The Horn has decided to fight with us.
Oh, is that a good thing? Oh yeah, it is.
You have my sword.
Sometimes when they say, oh, he's gonna fight with us, you know exactly what's gonna happen. He's gonna start beating your ass up. And that ain't good. Horns are great units to have. Their base stats are extraordinarily good. 14 attack and 4 armor. These are some strong bastards. They also have some very useful special abilities, of which one is already available. Tree Form. This allows the Horn to root into the ground, suck up all of that delicious life force, and heal itself incredulously rapidly. This also allows the Horn to entangle enemies which are around itself, which leave them open wide for anyone who's not lazy to take advantage of them. Tree Form is especially important in this game, because Horns, despite being quite amazing machines of destruction, are just not quite strong enough to survive on their own. And of course we have fucking assholes who like to fucking wreck our base up.
We are under attack.
Who you think you is? Look at that. These goblins cannot do anything at the moment because they are entangled. And that makes them very weak, and the horn finishes them off like a bunch of fucking chumps. So now we have access to Frodo, Legolas, Gimli, Aragorn, and Boromir. Looks like he does show up for more than just one mission. Isn't that cute? Too bad he doesn't show up for nearly as much because, well, after this mission he technically dies in some random woods. I don't remember which ones. But he dies. So that's all that matters. And there's also a bunch of buddies. Samwise Gamgee, Merry Brandy Book, and Pippin Took. They're all here, but only Frodo can be built in skirmish and multiplayer modes. Why? I don't know. Like, seriously, all the other hobbits are okay, but they only have the same stats, really, so they're not much different from Frodo. And besides, Frodo is the only one who actually has useful abilities. Alright. What should we get? What should we get? What do we have actually? Well, we don't have much. That's what we have. We should build elven archers because elven archers are OP. Yeah. We have access to the Nature's Haven, which allows us to build Bjornings and horns. Well, you already know what a horn is, but Bjornings are like woods people with bad hygiene and bad facial hair style. They really don't give a shit about the looks, but they do have a very special ability which makes them some of the best support units out there.
What news?
They are able to heal anyone very rapidly. They have a rechargeable, always on passive ability to heal things around themselves, including themselves, which recharges every 5 seconds, which is amazing. And you would be a fool to miss out on this ability. But we, being the smart individuals, we won't be needing that because our units won't get hurt in the first place, and if they are, it's gonna be very inconsequential kind of damage because we're going to make ourselves invisible elves once again.
I am ready.
What do you mean that it's cheap? I don't give a shit. Hey! Get off of that! Boom! Boom! Damn, wadded like a fly. But yeah, all of the other hobbits are not even considered heroes. They're just considered normal fucking units. You can't build them anywhere, and
the burden is mine.
That's probably for the best, because they're really not interesting. Frodo has 2 abilities that can be unlocked. Mighty Sting, which you already know what the fuck it is, just gives you more damage against orcs, and it actually glows when you're close to the enemy. And he also has access to the One Ring, which you would expect him to be able to use because he is the ring bearer. What does that do? It turns him invisible, naturally. It also drains his health while he's invisible, so you can't use it forever. Gotta take it off sometime. Unless of course you want to kill him off slowly and painfully like the bots love to do. Now, the One Ring ability is OP in its own regard because if used, you cannot be detected by wraiths. No. 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 You cannot be detected by wraiths.
I am ready.
But that doesn't mean you cannot be detected. The Lord of the Nazgul can detect the One Ring wearing hobbit. So can the Nazgul, and they can actually be made, but they are kinda special when it comes to making them. So we'll discuss that when it becomes relevant. Right now, you just gotta know that they are made from wraiths. They're making a small platoon of elves, because we really don't need that many of them. What we really need is a strong, small platoon of elves that can destroy the fucking wraiths with flying skeletons before we become a pain in your ass. Unfortunately, we're so damn short on rock that we can't even play rock, paper, scissors. And that sucks. It should be a good enough platoon. We could send a hero with them, which is gonna be Legolas, of course. Build a house of law. It provides upgrades for the Bjorning and Horn. Nah, we won't be using them. The Horn is gonna stay as a resident housekeeper. Cause he's good at that shit.
I will do what I can.
I will do what I can.
Let us go.
Hey, who's sitting there?
Attack!
Who's sitting there?
Drive
Oh,
them
he
off.
gonna die. And his two buddy gonna die too.
Whither the road
Look at him die.
leads. Drive them off.
Oh, any particular things we have to do? Oh, okay. It doesn't seem like it matters if any of our friends die here.
Drive them off.
We
Quickly.
are under attack.
Are you kidding me? Why did they run off?
Let fly. The shadow is growing. Whither the road leads.
Alright. I know there's a little outpost here, and they usually have a troll or something with
An
them.
easy path. Whither the road leads.
Phew. Oh, nice. The skeleton was
An
sniped,
upgrade has been completed.
and he no longer poses a threat.
Quickly. Let fly.
There are no bases of Yorks to destroy in this mission. There are just some outposts, but they don't spawn units.
I will do
Units
what I
just appear out of the edge of the map. They just walk in, and they keep doing that to be annoying. And you know what annoying people do? They fucking shit up all over your place.
We are under attack.
Ah shit! Skeleton! Alright, he's dead.
Take aim.
Let's kill this fucker.
Go on.
Whoosh.
Quickly.
You're dead. Not big surprise.
Under attack.
He can handle that.
I will follow your counsel.
This is the outpost. Like I said, it really doesn't have anything going for it. A couple of trolls, some assholes. They're just here to make your day miserable.
Let us go.
Okay, we're not getting attacked by random Haradrims.
Speak your
If you see attack icons on the minimap but can't see any enemy dots, you're probably being attacked by Haradrims and you need to get a ranger in the area as quickly as possible.
must move.
Which is always a pain in the ass when it
An
happens.
easy path. Whither the road leads.
Cross the bridge here,
Whither the road leads.
and you'll be soon greeted by one of the Malorn trees. Like I said in the cutscene, Lady Galadriel does not exist in this game, which is good, because when she appeared in Battle for Middle-earth games, it was kinda lame, because she only appeared when you got the One Ring, and she was an overpowered piece of shit. Like seriously, she would just hit fucking fortresses down before punches and kicks. What kind of sense does that make? Oi, game. Oi.
An
Oh, here
objective
we
has
go,
been
here we go.
completed.
Do what I
You
can.
have taken control of a place of power.
Alright.
We are under attack.
Ready.
When you control this thing, you get extra damage against all orcs. That includes goblins and trolls.
Ready.
Like, look at this. They die so quickly. It's so funky to look at them die. How many elves do I need to replace
Have
here?
my oath.
2. Alright. Let's make some more. Yeah. While we're getting more elves, let's have a look at our hero,
I am ready.
Aragorn.
My bow is yours.
Oi. But first, we deal with this skeleton.
A building has been completed. We are under attack.
Shut the hell up, skeleton. Nobody gives a fuck. Alright. Aragorn, Heir of Isildur. Yeah, sure. He has some cool abilities that I would suggest unlocking, like Andúril's Fury. This allows you to do a lot of damage against heroes, wraiths and black riders, which are known as Nazgûl, for the less acquainted. Or maybe less familiarized, whatever the word is. And the other ability is Immunity. Aragorn becomes immune to everything. And yes, it does include everything. Every little thing that he can be immune to, he is immune to it. Slowness, stun, paralysis, whatever, you name it, he is immune to it.
We are under attack.
No, actually I'm gonna put some of these assholes in the tower. Yeah. The faster you can finish up with this quest, the better, because I think they start getting more units along the way, and more units means more trouble, and more trouble means, well, more trouble. And more trouble always sucks. Alright, this tree is secure for now. Boom! Damn, look at that slap. I love that shit. We're getting some more elvesies.
Yes?
I think we can already go and secure the tree, but we'll definitely need to get some reinforcements. We're not gonna keep the fucking thing forever.
Make haste.
Aragorn will be most definitely necessary later on,
I will go.
because, well, there's a mission that's coming up later that involves him and a bunch of others.
Make
In
haste.
fact, you might be quite aware of what I'm talking about. If you played this before, the mission involves him, Aragorn, him, Legolas, and Gimli in one particular castle somewhere in the mountains.
I will go.
But we're not gonna spoil anything. We'll get to it when the right time comes. Need one more for these guys. What's happening here? Oh, nothing. They just won. That's all that's happening. That's all, folks.
Choose swiftly.
Now that we have access to that, we can charge in, stun a lot of them, and tell Gimli to capture the tower. Aragorn has the ability to heal himself with his, what's it called again? Atalas? Kingsfoil? Something of the sort. But basically the good stuff.
Yes?
Some kind of a special drug, let's see what it's called. Yeah, Kingsfoil, which I think is called Atalas. Who cares really? It's a good stuff, and you want the good stuff because good stuff is good. Yes. Anyway, definitely want that. And Boromir's nearly fucking dead, as always.
Make haste.
Whoosh.
I will
Luckily, healing is not an issue because these guys got some good stuff.
go. You have
An
my sword.
upgrade has been.
Did I send that other guy already? Oh yeah, here he is.
There is mischief.
That tower is kinda rickety now, but that's okay.
As you request.
There's no water under that bridge, I think.
Beware.
Oh well, not an issue. Let us claim the last, the second, tree, and then we'll begin the countdown, which is absolutely necessary for us to begin,
An objective has
because if you don't get this tree, we don't really get anything going. Now we have twice the attack bonus against the evildoers, but we gotta hold the 2 trees for 3 minutes until the magic of the trees kicks in. So what I suggest you do is tell your units
We are under attack.
to guard a specific area.
I am with you.
If you do that, we will make sure that to keep everyone out of that area that they're guarding, and we'll also make sure not to leave it in the first place, which you might imagine can be quite fucking annoying when we do.
A simple request.
keep the tabs on your fellows. Make sure we don't get snatched by the evil death wizards, known as the orcs. I'm gonna build another camp because it seems like I'm running low on that population. Sometimes you're able to build one extra unit when your population limit is already maxed out. It's kind of funny that way. I don't know why it happens, but I'm not gonna question it anytime soon, because it's actually a good thing for you. We only need to hold it for 1 minute and 30, and I do have to say, I love this timer because it's so sweet and short.
You need to build more camps.
But when I'm woken up from my blissful ignorance of reality, of imagination, by the reality that I'm missing some population and I need to build some new camps.
Certainly.
Which I did. But I need to upgrade it now. Before the fucking game tells me that I need to build more camps. Why are these guys running past the tower? Why don't you just fucking destroy it, you lame fucking brain faggotrons? I don't have a good
Is there trouble?
a good insult for the orcs, because really they're just fucking ugly as fuck and we know that. And they don't give a shit. Oh fuck! Quick! Quick! Where's that skeleton? Kill the skeleton! Quick! 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 Right, skeleton's dead. With the skeleton defeated, focus fire on the troll, because they are really your main adversary at the moment. If they get you, you're quite dead. And that would really suck.
Speak your mind, friend.
Especially because we don't have Aragorn at the ready to do the healing magic for you. Oh yes! Remember how it said the trees make them mad? Well, drive them mad? Well, let's see that in action.
What is that? That feeling? What is happening? It drives me mad! Flee! Flee!
We've done it! We've driven the orcs back!
Thanks to the courage and strength of the Fellowship and the elves of Lothlorien, the orcs were driven from the forest and back into the depths of Moria. However, there was little time for the Fellowship to rejoice, for their quest could not wait. Lord Celeborn and Galadriel, the Lady of Lorien, met with the Fellowship and gave them valuable information, supplies, and gifts to aid them on their journey.
Well, ain't she a sweet bitch? Anyway, we have successfully defeated the orcs of Moria. Somehow we got the award of captain, but, well, look at this. 385 soldiers, and nearly all of them are dead. Whereas I have only lost 3 units. I am the Lord of War. Of the Ring. Alright, let's see what he got. Oh, well, after beating Lothlorien, 3 missions unlock. The bridge... no wait, that was the old one. Minas Morgul. Liberation of Aborn, which sucks. And Helm's Deep, which unfortunately we're not gonna cover in this session because I am tired. But don't worry, you won't have to wait for 300 years or 3016 years or whatever, unlike Sauron for his fucking ring. I'll be back shortly. I'm just gonna take a break, alright? Alright. Later.